Coke Zero, still delicious. Good evening. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live. What's going on, everybody? We got 21 people already in the house tonight. I see Dawn, our flipping farmstead in here. Jamie Smith said, so did someone say coffee? That's right. Going to give away some coffee tonight. Candy's Life. Good evening. Good evening. What's going on, Candy? K62. Hello, sweet K. Auntie Ann is in here. Good evening, Auntie Ann. Hope you're doing well. Hope them storms, I think the storms came south of you all, didn't they? South and east. They came right through here, and we got lucky. We got real lucky. It's still raining. Hopefully you don't hear that rain too much over me. Brian Wilkerson. Good evening, Brian. Thanks for coming in, brother. Thank you very, very much. Let's see. David Glunt is in the house. How you doing, Mr. David? Thank you very much. Reverend Joe Jacobson. Hey. Said, I'm not here for the coffee, just to see Tim work hard enough to give it away. Appreciate you very much there. Liam McGothigan. Happy Tuesday to you, Sir Liam. Thank you very, very much. Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job Jr. Hello. Auntie Ann with the loud and clear. Thank you, Miss Auntie Ann. I need that. No technical difficulties tonight on the intro. I was talking to the same person I was talking to last week, and I said, I was a little cocky last week. They said, don't you have to go live? I said, I got that. Ain't no thing. And sure enough, I hit the go live, and it went no go live. And I had to reset. I learned my lesson there just a little bit. Mike Birch, what's going on, brother? Man, it is a storming Norman. Y'all remember Norman Schwarzkopf? It is, but we got lucky. The storm, most of the big storms went north of us and south of us. They kind of seemed to hit that Memphis river bluff there at they call it the Bluff City. That's what they call Memphis, the Bluff City. And it seems to hit that pyramid, Memphis pyramid, and just goes north and goes south. We call it pyramid power. It makes the storms go around. Phyllis Lundy, well, hello. Thanks for coming in. Let me switch my chat over to a live chat, pop it out so I can see your pretty faces. Move it over here. I don't want to see my pretty face. I want to see your pretty faces. All right. Jamie Smith says, we had tornadoes here in Oklahoma. Oh, my goodness. Debbie Pierce, how you doing, Debbie? Karen Hernke's in the house. How you doing, Karen? Hope your back's fine. I know Karen's been dealing with back issues for some time now, and I always got to think about her. Crazy John, I got a package here, brother. Thank you very, very much. I'll talk about that here in just a little bit. Tim Mason's in the house. Kathleen Sasser, good evening, Tim. Hope you got not getting too much rain. I've been lucky with the rain the last week or so. I've been playing it right with the tractor work and all that. We did get a lot of rain. But I think I'm going to be just fine. I think I've got my plan in effect. Glenda McCall, hello from South Carolina. Love me some South Carolina. Auntie Ann says more's coming tonight. They got a huge storm this morning, complete with tornado warnings. Oh my gosh, Auntie Ann. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're here. Let's see. Not Your Daddy's in the house. Thanks for coming in there. Cindy Brown. How you doing, Cindy Brown? Pettigene River Homestead. A lot of these friends were over at It's All Grady. It's All Grady is right before me, and then we come into RidgeLife. Appreciate you. Heather Hopper. Hello, Miss Heather. Thanks for coming in. Wesley Harrington. What's up, Mr. Harrington? Thanks for coming in. Hope all is well. Yes, all is very, very well. Let's see here. Let me scoot on down the chat tonight. We are doing a giveaway, guys. Stick around later in the chat. Going to be giving away some WorkLife Coffee. This is the K-Cups. Also going to be giving away this or either or. You get the K-Cups or you get the ground coffee. And this is all single source Honduran, American brewed in the great state of Texas, veteran owned company. Great stuff. There's the QR code if you want to scan me right there. Pause your view and click that and get you some WorkLife coffee if you don't win some tonight. I just made the camera freak out on me just a little bit. Woo! Calm down, camera. Calm down. All right, let's scoot down in the chat and see what's going on. All the good people, Back to Goods in here. Hello, Back to Good. I think I saw you over there. It's All Grady. Nightbot will be doing our giveaway tonight. So that's who Nightbot is. It's a bot. It's a software that I got running in the background. Helps me keep things under control. Even though Auntie Ann really does all the true keeping under control. Thank you, Auntie Ann. Thank you so much. Paul Honeyman, of course. What's up, brother Paul? Sir Paul is in the house doing good these days. Uh, you and your old man recovered, asking Cindy Brown. Let's see who else is in here. Debbie Pierce. Hello, hello. Thanks for coming in. Jamie Smith. We had tornadoes here in Oklahoma this morning. I think I read that, so I'm caught back up there. All right, let's see here. Nightbot sucks, says Paul. Come on, Nightbot. Nightbot does a pretty good job of picking my winners for me. I think Nightbot does a pretty good job. Susie Jacobson. Hello, Susie. Let's see. Pearly May is in the house. How you doing, Miss Pearly May? Thank you very, very much. Now, guys, I am doing a little bit of celebrating tonight. I got a little bit of this Woodford Reserve double oaked with a big old giant ball of ice in here. Just do a little sipping. I'm not a big drinker of the adult beverage, but on occasion for a little celebration, I'll have me just a little bit of what do you call that? A jubilation. It's a little bit of jubilation. Let's see here. Julia Russell, hello. When was the last time you were in Knoxville? It has been a while since I've been up to Knoxville. My son goes to Mississippi State down in Starkville. He talked about going to Knoxville for a while, but now he chose Mississippi State. But it's been a while since I've been to Knoxville. I couldn't actually tell you the last time I was there. Let's see here. Candy's Life says, if I were a betting woman, I'd say Auntie Ann is going to win tonight. She wins pretty often. She wins pretty often. That's pretty funny. Big Guy's Wifey, sorry about your truck, but that's Woodford. But the Woodfords will help. Yeah, the double oaked. It does take the edge off and not getting my truck back. I'll tell you that story here in a little bit, guys. We'll let a few more people roll in here. We got 64 people in the house. I'll tell you the whole journey with the truck. And actually, I got more news today. It's kind of news. I'll give you a little update. Tim, did you get your truck back yet? No, Pearly May, I did not. I do not have my truck yet. It's been over a week now, and at the weak point, they had done nothing to it. I'm just going to stick right there. Binky Beals, love the progress on your carport. Thanks. Oh, my goodness, guys. Lots more progress coming. Lots more. Woo! David Glunt, don't be a... Oh, I'm going to talk about this shirt here a little bit later, too. Yeah. Auntie Ann says, Nightbot doesn't like me anymore. I haven't won in a while. Aww. Paul Honeyman, Tim, you only made me a mod to stop Nightbot blanking me out, so Nightbot sucks. Oh, Paul, you'd be a mod anyway. I love your brother. Paul is one of my my dearest moderators. Of course, got Auntie Ann and a few others, but Paul Honeyman, you are matter of fact, you are the top-notch male moderator I do believe I have. I do appreciate you coming in here from the UK, United Kingdom, all the way across the pond. So thank you, Mr. Paul, Sir Paul. Jamie Smith, Tim, is David and Mike still coming to help you? Yep. I don't have an exact date yet because I've got other things planned. I know they got stuff planned. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that too here in just a little bit. I've got some exciting news. I just got off the phone. What time was it? Just a couple hours ago. I got some more exciting news. So, Cindy Brown, the gecko just pooped on the hubby. Oh no, don't do that. Brian Wilkerson, what up, Brian? Okay. Brian keeps me in line even off live. He lets me know when people are going live. Say, hey, David's live. Where you at? Hey, Mike's live. Where you at? And I appreciate you, Brian. Thank you very much for keeping me straight. Because sometimes I get tied up in things, and sometimes I just can't make it to the lives, but you always remind me, so I appreciate it. Ed S., what's going on, Mr. Ed? Want some coffee? I got your coffee right here, brother. I got some ground coffee, and I got the K-Cups. We'll be giving it away later on in the live stream. And all you got to do to win is chat. You just talk to the people in the chat here, and I'll let Nightbot pick somebody from the chat, and I'll be sending it right to you. That's how this works. Binky Beals, how's the bees? Any sign from the queen in the first hive? Now, since I fed them the other day, I have not been in the hive. I have gone back, and I am still seeing bees come and go from both colonies. That's a good sign. Now, if the queen dies, those bees will just live out their lives until there's no more bees, which is, again, 45 days or less. So once the last oldest bee dies, then that's it, if there's no queen. Guys, queens lay 1,000 to 2,000 eggs every day in the peak breeding season for bees. Isn't that crazy? 1,000 to 2,000 eggs a day. A day. Susie Jacobson said, I just got 2 bags of night shift coffee and loves it. Excellent. I'm glad you got that, Susie. Thank you very, very much. I'll be sure to let WorkLife Coffee know that you are a satisfied customer. Ooh, Bobblehead Homestead. What's up, brother Jeff? Goodness gracious. Jeff, cheers to you, brother. I got a little Woodford Reserve Double Oak right here. I know Mr. Jeff likes his stout stout beers. And so he sent me a picture of the stout beer he got the other day. And I'm just going to give you a little cheers there, brother. Is there any way to integrate the hives together? Yes. If there is no queen, when I go in there and check and there's still bees, I can integrate them. I can do a paper combine. It's pretty cool. I put the dying hive on top of the thriving hive. Put a piece of newspaper in between them. Cut some slits, and the bees will try to kill each other. But in the process of trying to eat through the paper to kill each other, they'll share the pheromone of the queen, and then the new bees don't want to kill the old bees, and everybody's happy. It's just kind of cool how that works. Yeah, I'm a wealth of bee knowledge. Don't get me talking about bees because I'll run a bunch of people off. Lisa Belk, what's going on, Miss Lisa? Hey, Tim, had my Come On shirt on when I went to cardiologist day. He's going to tune into you tomorrow on his day off. He wrote down everyone's channel. I'm waiting on my RidgeLife shirt. I thank you very much for purchasing one off of Bonfire. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Let's see what else is going on here. Pedging River says, Cindy, we survived 2 more storms out here in Arkansas today. Yeah, the storms are pretty crazy. Milk stout this evening, says Jeff. Well, cheers to your milk stout there, brother. I went, let's see, how far are we? We're 12 minutes into this. We got 89 people in here. I'll wait just a little bit more. But I did go to the post office today, and this is one of the things I got at the post office. I'll talk about what this means. Does anybody in here know what this means? Don't be a, what is this? What is this? Does anybody know what this means? I know what it means. Candy Life says, I'll talk to bees with you, Tim. They absolutely fascinate me. I'll talk bees with you. They blessed my garden greatly. Yes, all my neighbors love my bees because they are a spatula. Jeff says a spatula. Okay, big guy's wife, he understands, but there's another little more specific thing. Don't be a hose. Now, this is not a hose. This is not a hose. This is not drip. I was wondering that, said Jeannie Lipsky. Kim Campbell says, I have no clue. No clue. Francis Pierce, good evening, Francis. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you very, very much. Don't be a drip. No, this is not a drip. This is not a drip. Mike Birch said we roasted 1,000 pounds of coffee today. Dark roast smells amazing. Guys, this no, K-Cups don't smell as good, but this bag right here of night shift coffee I'll be giving away tonight. Oh, give you some quivers. I'll tell you that right now. Make you tingle. Cleaver. It's not a cleaver, but it does look like a cleaver, doesn't it? Don't be a dork. No, this is not a dork, but a lot of dorks use this, but I'm not a dork. I mean, actually, I am. I actually am a dork. Don't be a semi-RidgeLife. Okay, that's pretty close to. Love your bee knowledge, Arlene Leslie. Well, thank you very much for that. I appreciate you very, very much. Don't be a Jason. No. Don't be a sucker. That's don't be a dope. Those are both great things to have a mantra. Don't be a dope. Don't be a sucker. But that's not it. That's not it. Howdy, Tim. Lonely Hitchhiker Kid. Hope everyone is doing good this week. I think we are. Don't be a cold shower. Sometimes you need a cold shower. When your special friends out of town on a ski trip or something, maybe you need a cold shower. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Just saying. Susie Jacobson, what's going on, sweet sister? Again, thank you very much. I think you were in here earlier. I think I said hi. Where'd my Coke Zero go? There you go. Got me some Coke Zero. Juno Akers is in the house. What's up, Mr. Flint and Mrs. Sam? How you doing? Como está? That's right. Having a little Woodford Reserve Double Oaked. Ooh, we're getting a little high, fluty, howdy. What's the word I'm looking for? Um, Highfalutin. This double oaked is a little bit highfalutin. That's what I'm saying. If Nightbot picks me, send the coffee to Rachel at Back to Good. Excellent. Very, very nice, Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job Jr. Oh, yeah. Everybody say hi to Sam and Flint. Guys, they've got some beautiful animals over there. I really, you drinking high end tonight, says Jeannie. You got that right. Let's see. Pettit Jean says, Mike Birch, one of my grandmothers lived right across the road from Hills Brothers Coffee in Torrance, California. I loved to go to her house when I was a kid, not just for her avocado orchard. Very, very cool. Ace, what's going on, Ace? Thanks for coming in. Greg Kosier's in here. Don't be a butt. It's not a butt. We'll talk about it. Let's see here. Yeah, so Juno Acres, they've got camels. They got llama. I don't believe Tina. I don't believe the fat cow Tina's there, but they got llama. They got donkeys. Donkey. What's up, donkey? They got let's see, Highland cattle. Believe they got dogs, pigs. They got cooney pigs. What else you got up there, Sam and Flint? I know you got more than that. Come on, tell me what else you got up there on Juno Acres. And actually, Sam and Flint, I'd love to come visit y'all sometime. I know David's coming up there this weekend to get him some pigs, but I would love to take a visit. Just to come see your place, talk to you, get to know you. We can meet somewhere else if you want, but I'd love to come see your farm. If the ever opportunity comes up, I'd love to do that. I am retired, so I can, do these trips, business trip, of course. It would be a business trip. Brook Trout One, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. They have Katahdin sheep. That's right. Katahdin sheep, emu, horses, cats, chickens, and a crazy wife. It must be Flint, huh? What's up, Flint? How you coming in, brother? Thanks for coming. And Susie I love giraffe. Coke Zero Orange Cream. I've heard of that. Ooh, orange cream soda. Very, very good. Cindy Brown, I got to get the little man bugles. Don't do the drawing yet. Okay. I love some bugles, by the way. Bugles are good. You might know what bugles are? The chips, the little bugle, the little horn-shaped chips. Those things are actually pretty delicious. Come on over whenever, says Sam and Flint. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate the invite. Make sure you, when David comes over this week, get my phone number. Okay, Sam and Flint, get my phone number. Or you can just email me and I'll give you my phone number. I'd like to start a little communication with you. Okay, Des Crazy Life. Oh my goodness, Des has been on the 41.36. She's been out in Arkansas looking for some property. She's been having all kinds of problems. Oh my goodness, this one falls through. But she has got a schoolie though. But wishing her the luck on all of that property search. I think she's got something in the works though. Pearly May says orange cream. Yuck. No, don't say that. Orange cream's pretty darn good now. Pretty darn good. Okay, let's see here. But yes, Des is in here. Love you, Des. Thanks for coming in, sweet sister. Bugles are good with cheese. That's right, Dana Mason. Very much so. Kenny says, hey there, my sister from another mister. To Des. What's up? Alpine Gulch. Oh, my goodness. Alpine Gulch is a OG RidgeLife viewer. Okay. Alpine Gulch has been with me since 2019. And I thank Alpine Gulch for coming in tonight. 103 people in here. Okay, we're going to do some talking now. Actually, Flint Juno has my number. He must have asked David for it. Let me, what's up? No old fashions tonight. This is just double oaked on the rocks. What up? What up? I got Flint Juno's number. Actually, I already had Flint in there. I already had Flint's number. I'm an idiot. Okay. Because it already popped up as Flint. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm an idiot. Okay. We all know that Tim's an idiot. I went to the post office today and I got this really, really nice. I got a Valentine's Day card. Ooh, Susan Murphy. And it's got all the stickers on there. Look at the stickers. Yeah. It's got, there's a, it looks like tater. And then we got some chickens for we got Elvis. Then, of course, we got the paw. And she sent this written. Look at the llama. Look at the llama. Ooh. But thank you, Susan Murphy, for the Valentine's card. I do appreciate it very, very, very much. We got 20 minutes into this. We have 108 people in the chat. And love every single one of you coming in tonight. I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating because life is good. Okay, life is wonderful. Life is beautiful. And if you don't think life is beautiful, you need to start looking at your opportunity or your obstacles as opportunities. Okay, blessings can come from opportunities. If you see everything as an obstacle and it's something hindering your walk, you're really just making your life a kind of a downer. But whenever you start looking at your obstacles as opportunities, oh my goodness, the world it just blows up in front of you in a good way. It just like, oh my gosh, like today or yesterday, I checked on my truck. I finally got a call back from Ford. They've had my truck for over a week. I went to talk to them a week before that to make the appointment. They were supposed to order the parts. I get a call saying, Tim, no news is good news. Your truck is good to go. I was like, yeah. They said we didn't do nothing to it. I'm like, what? You're supposed to do a software update. You're supposed to put the correct dipstick in. You're supposed to fix the leaky power steering hose. And you're supposed to check out my DEF injector. They said all of it was good. I said, no, I don't have the compass on my dash. The software is not up to date. My dipstick is too short. Hey, okay, I know it's a personal problem. Okay, but my dipstick is too short. It reads the oil too low, so you end up adding too much oil in it. God, if you're making jokes, I'm gonna get mad. Okay, I can't help it. My dipstick too short. Okay, it's just the way you know. But they put the wrong one in. Goodness gracious! I checked I got it. Okay, so my phone blew up today. Ford Pass, little app I've got that connects to my truck, said it was going off. Someone breaking into my truck. I click on it and I get at the dealership and it says my truck is running. And I looked and it was actually inside their facility. I was worried they still had it in the parking lot and someone broke into my truck. I did take my pew-pew out of it. My pew-pew is not in the truck, but I got tools in there. I got other things in there too. But I'm hoping they were just updating the software and stuff. And that's why my alarm went off on my phone and said, someone's breaking into your truck. I'm like, you better not break into my truck. So, yes. So my truck's not ready. They didn't call me, but I see they are working on it. Hopefully they were updating the software and putting the right dipstick in. And the rest of it, I'll just have to take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Let me scroll down the chat, see what else is going on. Bugles are good with cheese. I already read that. There you go. Explain the shirt, says Cindy Brown. Hey, Rocker J. I will explain the shirt here in just a second. Don't be a dipstick. It's not a dipstick. Oh, that's what all Tim's ladies have said. Oh, no. No complaints. No complaints. Barbara Castile. I love learning about the bees, but they are very scary to me or to name. They can be very scary. Ray says, you're not a dork, Tim, just getting older and a little forgetful. That is true. That is true. I am a dork. Anybody knows me, it says I'm a goofy dork, and I'm proud of it. I'm very proud of it. Tool is one of my favorite bands. Actually, Tool is a pretty good band. You're right, Greg. Shiloh Acres, the shirt means don't be a tool. It does mean don't be a tool, but does anybody know what kind of tool this is? Well, I'll tell you right now, Rebecca knows. Rebecca sent me this shirt and this card with this wonderful note right there. Thank you, Rebecca. Sent this wonderful letter. This is a shirt from her kids. Let's see, son-in-law's apiary. Okay. Does anybody know what an apiary is? That's where your bees are. Guys, this is a beekeeping tool. Okay. This is a beekeeping tool. Don't be a tool. That's right. You guys had the tool right. But this is a beekeeping tool. And I was very, very appreciative of this beautiful shirt. It's very, very comfortable. Thank you, Rebecca, for the shirt. I love it. Tell your son-in-law thank you very much as well. Don't be a dipstick. No, that's not right, Auntie Ann. Don't be a dipstick. You're killing me, Paul. You're killing me. Okay, there. Teresa Sissy Averett, late but here. Well, thank you, Teresa. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Mr. and Mrs. Machete. No, it's not a machete. It kind of looks like a machete, don't it? Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job. I think of you every time that Home Depot bee video comes up in my feed. There you go. A short dipstick is an opportunity, says. Oh, it's all in how you use the dipstick. That's right. Juno Ecker says, look at my comment above. A bee knife. Well, it is not a knife. It does have a little edge right there for scraping off the propolis and the wax. But you can use this to pry the frames up out of the colony. The hole is actually, it has a reason. And of course, this blade right here for scraping and rocking too. So yes, this is a beekeeping tool. Don't be a beekeeping tool. Don't be a tool. But thank you, Rebecca, very much for the shirt. I love it very, very much. What did Ed say? Don't be a sucker. No, it's not a sucker. When Tim starts rambling, he goes off like a dipchit. Dipchit. I said it right. Dipchit. Okay. Speaking of rambling, hold on one second. Rocker NJ, Tim, get a cheapo OBDC dongle and get Forescan. You can, oh yeah. I actually have a buddy that's got the laptop and Forescan, and I'd love to get my truck tuned up the way I want it to. I'd love to do that. So let me tell you a little story about a man named Jed, poor mountaineer, barely kept his family fed. Oh no. I started a little private book club recently with a friend. And I recommended a book called by William Henry Hudson called Green Mansions. Anybody ever read the book Green Mansions? I read it in school, and it is an exotic jungle romantic adventure. It's a tragedy, actually. It's a tragedy, but it's beautifully written. And we're actually doing the audiobook versions of it on Audible. I've read it and read the actual book. And if anybody's read Green Mansions, let me know. They actually made a movie about it. The book was written in 1906. And in the 1950s, I think Audrey Hepburn was in a movie that didn't do well. They didn't do a very good job. They didn't do justice to the book. But David Glunt's heard of Green Eggs and Ham, but not Green Mansions. Ooh, Cindy Brown's heard of it. She knows the book. It's a great book. Let's see here. More likes, peeps. Thanks, Keith Whitley. What's up, going, Keith? Keith Whitty's been here a while too. I thought the red part was a power cord. Oh no. But Green Mansions is a book. But I read this book in high school, and I guess something has stuck with me because in listening to it now, guess what they say in this book over and over and over. They talk about the ridge and rambling. I'm telling you, every 10 minutes, the narrator is saying rambling, going on a rambling about this on the ridge. I'm like, did my subconscious absorb this as a teenager? And then when I become an adult, I name my property the ridge and I do a rambling. Is that really how the brain works? Tell me what you think. I don't know. Do you think that's true? I don't know. But it's seriously, this book, rambling all day long. And I never noticed it until now. Back to Good says, I recommend a book called The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. Pearly May thought the red part was blood dripping. No, not blood dripping. The next book we're reading is Let Them. The self-help book, Let Them. That's a modern self-help book. It's on the eight weeks on the best sellers list. Anybody read the book Let Them? Quotation, let them. Like, let them talk about you. Let them do this. Let them do that. It's kind of a mindset thing. Jamie Smith, maybe that's why you remember the book. I think so. It's a beautifully written book, and it's kind of a tragedy. Juno Akers says, I thought Dreams from My Father was your favorite book. Maybe I'm not going to go visit you there, Sam and Flint. Maybe I'm not Flint. I'm pretty sure that's Flint there. Dreams of My Father is not in my bookshelf. I'm not saying if you read Dreams of My, matter of fact, I read all kinds of things. I really do. I've read, I'm not going to even tell you some of the stuff I've read because you'll probably freak out. But I read. I'm a well-read person. Okay. Uh, Paul Honeyman said Tim's favorite book was Penthouse. No. But I will say, as a teenager, I may have seen one or two. Let Them is good, says Wanda Henry. All right. Back to Good. Hasn't read either of them yet. Well, Lacey P. Summers says, welcome to the Twilight Zone. Yes, it is very crazy. Cindy Brown says, Green Mansion on Amazon. Make sure to use Tim's link for your Amazon purchase. Thank you, Cindy. That's right. Anytime you buy anything from Amazon, if you go to any one of my videos and you click on my Amazon store, copy and paste that to your desktop or your phone's bookmarks, and you start from there, shop on Amazon. I get paid and you get charged nothing extra, and I get paid a commission, and I don't see what you buy either. It's pretty cool. It really is pretty cool. Just use my Amazon storefront as your portal in Amazon. Thank you, Cindy Brown, for that. I appreciate that. David Glunt says, I like books with colored pictures and bubbles over the characters when they're with what they're saying, and like to scratch and sniff too. Ooh, Green Mansions. I smell the pines. I smell the pine nuts. There you go. But again, thanks, Rebecca, for this shirt and the wonderful card. Thank you, Susan Murphy, for the Valentine's card. And guys, check this out. How far are we into it? 31 minutes. I am giving away WorkLife Coffee. 1984 is amazing, Greg. I love 1984. Here's the giveaway. We're going to do the giveaway here in just a little while. I'm not going to take exactly when, but pretty soon. M&M Outdoors. I like the Where's Waldo books. Okay, all right. The giveaway will be here before 8 o'clock. Before 8 o'clock. Night shift, K-Cups, or the ground. The winner gets their choice. Okay, and I'll talk about the rules here in just a little bit. Auntie Ann says, I'm an avid reader, but I read sci-fi and fantasy. I love sci-fi and fantasy. Isaac Asimov, Piers Anthony, Margaret Weis and Tracy Hickman, the Xanth novels, the Dragonlance novels, of course, the Hobbit, C.S. Lewis and Tolkien. Oh yeah, I love all that. Partly May says, I lived in 1984. Why read it? Because it's a really good book. It really is. Gene says, waiting for the lovely blizzard to come and go. Yes, please get that blizzard out of there. 8:32 says Brian Wilkerson. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll be doing it probably in the next 10 to 15 minutes, and I'll go over the rules and all that stuff. Thank you, Ace. Appreciate you. Jeannie likes adventures and mysteries. Wanda Henry says, I love reading self-image, self-help. So that's why we're reading Let Them next. That'll be the next book in our series. I've already downloaded it from my Audible. Just got to finish Green Mansions. Then I'm moving over to Let Them. And I'm pretty excited about it. Dana Mason says, Auntie Ann, I love to read and also listening to books. It drives Tim insane, especially the spicy sections, the spicy ones. All right, guys, check this out. I got this in the mail today. You see what this is? This is from David. Or no, this is from Crazy John. I'm sorry, Crazy John. Crazy John. He has sent my favorite Girl Scout cookies. He sent 6 boxes of Samoas, the coconut chocolate round cookies. He sent 6 boxes of Samoas. Ooh. Now, he has given 2 to me, 2 to Grandma Carol, and 2 to Uncle Sonny. So me and my relatives each get 2 boxes of Samoas, and I've already eaten one whole little rack of them. Not a whole box, but I ate one little rack after I got home this afternoon. They are so good. Thank you, Crazy John. Appreciate you very, very much for that. Just delicious. Just delicious. Those are my favorite too, says Candy Life. Ooh, yeah, they're good. Paul says, Crazy John, Tim had a thing for Girl Scouts, but not their cookies. I like their cookies too. Cookies. Pearly May says, sorry for the cussing. You're good, Pearly May. You're all good here. I keep them all. They are all my favorites, says David Glunt. Sheila Tubbs, what's going on, Sheila? Thanks for coming in. Let's see here. I think my book club partner is sending me stuff here. Actually, no, that wasn't. Yep. Let's see here. Dana Mason, I absolutely love the coconut delight cookies. I'll make a coconut delight cake from time to time. Paul Honeyman says, no, Tim, you preferred their buns. Jamie Smith, sorry, my Wi-Fi is cutting in and out. Sorry about that. Do appreciate you coming in, though. All right, guys. 35 after, I'm going to do the giveaway in 10 minutes, okay? The rules for the giveaway. Got to be 18 or older or having a consenting adult sign for them or let me know for them. You got to be in the lower 48 states because I'm sending these myself and it's going to cost me about $10 just to send you this coffee, okay? So lower 48 states, 18 years or older, you have to have an email address associated with YouTube so I can contact you. If you don't have one, you can email me and I'll show you how to verify, okay? That's what we'll do. And you have to chat. You have to chat in the comments because if you're not chatting, the software I use, Nightbot, cannot select you. And if Nightbot doesn't select you, you can't win. Okay. And nobody gets any. Paul Honey says, Paul, if you want some WorkLife coffee, let me know. I'll send you some. I'll just buy it and have them send it straight to you. I think if you buy it from them, they may ship overseas. Probably be cheaper than me actually sending it from here. So, Paul, if you want some, let me know. Just shoot me an email, or if you don't ain't got my number, you need my number, brother. Let's see here. Back to good. Pinky Beals, I saw that study too. Crazy. Shiloh Acres, yes, the Thin Mints are the best. I put them in the freezer. Yes, putting those in the freezer. Even the Samoas are good in the freezer too. They really are. Auntie Ann wants the pods. That's what I drink. I drink the K-Cups. That's right. Big Wave, Florida, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Appreciate you coming in tonight. We're getting ready to do the giveaway for the coffee. Alpine Gulch says, I've been verified. That's right. Alpine Gulch has been with me forever. I know who you is. I know who you is. We have 126 people in here, 91 thumbs up, 36 minutes into the chat, and I will be doing a giveaway here in just a second. Let's see. What else is on? So Thursday, my video on Thursday is the one. No, I don't have any whole bean. It's ground and K-Cups. I don't have the whole bean right now. My video on Thursday is going to be one that many of you have been waiting for. It is the seismic solution to my off-grid barn house foundation build. Okay. I got the foundation done and they would not let me continue to build up until I overcame the seismic issue. So it has been resolved. The video will be coming out Thursday going over the details of how we resolved it, okay? And that being said, I talked to Eco Panels of Tennessee and Honest Abe Log Home today, and I'm planning a trip. That's why I'm trying to coordinate David and Mike coming out here to help me with the carport. I'm planning a trip to Moss, Tennessee, to the factory to sit down with the architect and the CAD designer to finish up the final okay drawings, and then they're going to start cutting my house panels. Oh, yeah. Give them the 40% more payment with the last 50% to be paid on delivery, but give them that last 40% or 30%, whatever it is. I've already given 10%. And they'll cut my panels, give me all the materials, the windows, Pella windows, doors, subfloor, the whole shebang. Start building the house. That's right, Lisa Bulk with the croc emoji. Thank you very much, Lisa, for being a member. Did you decide on all of your outlets? Yes. So that's one thing, Cindy, that I'm going up there to do the final sit down with the CAD designer to make sure they got all the electrical. I gave them all your inputs, and we talked about a lot of things that you guys have said, and it's going to happen. It is going to happen. So I'm coordinating, and my son is on spring break next week, and he's a civil engineer. He's in civil engineering school, and I'm seeing if he can go with me to sit down with the engineer there and discuss all this stuff. That'd be good for him to see a factory where they build construction and engineering, because he's, civil engineering, but it's very similar to structural engineering. So I'm hoping that Morgan could go with me next week to the factory tour and sit down with the engineer. So that would be really, really cool. Then maybe David and Mike come the week after that to help me finish the carport. Wouldn't that be good? I think that would be good. I think that would be really good. Can't have enough plugs. That's right, Dana Mason. Can't have enough plugs. And Lisa Belk with the barn house emoji. Thank you, Lisa. Woo woo, says Big Guy's wifey. That would be so cool for Morgan, says Jeannie. You're right. You're right. D. Stanley with the emus. Yeah, emus are pretty cool. All right, guys, we are 40 minutes. We're 4 minutes away from the giveaway. That's right. We're going to be giving away the WorkLife Coffee. If you don't win tonight, you can always just you can scan that scan the QR code right there. Take a picture of it. Pause it, take a picture of it, and go straight to their website. Get you some WorkLife Coffee. Tell them RidgeLife sent you. That's right. How's Grandma Carol? Grandma Carol is doing amazing. She is kicking butt, taking names. She's just a firebrand. So I'm very Pearly May, what's up with the backhoe? Well, I do have big news on the backhoe, but I gotta get a truck first. As soon as my truck comes back, I'll be giving you some big news on the backhoe. That's right. Alpine Gulch, Tim's great journey to follow. That's right. Sue D, winner chicken dinner. You know the drill. Kim Campbell, K-Cups coffee. There you go. Yes, keep Tim, explain the shirt. AC Kelly, this is don't be a tool. This is a beekeeping tool. This is a beekeeper's joke. Rebecca gave it to me. Don't be a tool. Don't be a beekeeping tool. Liz 6D, late but here. We're gonna get the coffee away here in just a second. I've already gone over the rules. You can always rewind the live and find out what the rules were. Rocker NJ, I'm second guessing myself. If 32 by 40 is big enough for my attached shop, craft room, garage, my whole house is only 40 by 40. Now I will be doing like a 30 by 50 shop later on with the air conditioned space and all that. And I did give a tour to the property this week, and this my friend gave me all kinds of ideas about how to maintain livestock on my acreage. They said, you don't need a fence here. Your fence needs to go here. The animals need to have this area. They need to this. So I got a lot of good professional livestock insight from someone who has horses and Highland cattle and donkeys. And yes, so I got some really good advice. Really good advice. I'd go bigger, says Crazy John. Crazy John, thanks again for the Samoas, the Girl Scout cookies I showed everybody just a second ago. Thank you. Grandma Carol, thank you. Sonny, thank you. I thank you. But I've already got all the engineering done. I can't make the house bigger. We are done. I've already paid the money, signed the check, did the things. You know, Highlands are so beautiful, says Lisa. You got that right. Kevin Dietz, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, brother. Kentucky Bluegrass Living's in the house. Howdy, Big Daddy. Winning. I never get tired of winning. Well, winner chicken dinner. Maybe you'll win tonight. 3 minutes away, says Brian. That's right. 3 minutes away. 2 minutes away now. Jeff Campbell wants to win some coffee. That's right. Thanks for coming in there, Jeff. Ed S. Ground. I got the ground coffee right here. Come on, do the giveaway, says Pearly May. I've got 2 more minutes left. Need miniature cows and goats. No goats on the ridge. Right now, my plan is not to have goats. I want to have Highland cattle, maybe a couple of those beautiful Brahma, those crazy loppy-eared sheep I saw the other day with the black and white. They're like Dorpers, but even more off the wall. Hey, Lonely Hitchhiker Kent's been a ridger for 12 months. Thank you very much, Lonely Got Your Kent. Appreciate you. Phyllis Lundy, thanks for coming in. I want to have hair sheep, donkeys, Highland cattle, maybe a couple other different cattle, and horses, chickens, and rabbits. That's kind of what, and donkey. Yeah, I said donkey. That's kind of what I want my my mini farm to be. Okay, but always open, always kind of keeping maybe a llama, maybe an emu. You never know. All right, guys, we are 1 minute away from winner chicken dinner on the show tonight. I appreciate everyone for coming in. If you don't know what this is, go back and watch the live. If you just came in for the coffee and he's like, Tim, what's Tim's shirt mean? Go back and watch the live earlier. I did explain it. Joseph Lopez isn't here. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Who's like a donkey? Donkey, says Paul. Bobblehead and turkeys and ducks and geese. Yes. Actually, I do want the American Heritage, the white and black turkey. And I'm gonna have 2 ponds on the property. So yeah, I'll probably have some ducks. They'll probably be free range ducks. I'll have a little floating house for them to protect them, so they can go out to the middle of the pond and have their little housey and stuff. Only one duck on the ridge. That's right. I got that Ducati Ex Diablo. That's right. Says Cindy knows. I just had to renew the tags on it today. All right, guys, we are time. Winner, chicken dinner. Gonna give away the WorkLife Coffee, the ground or the K-Cups. You get to choose, okay? Just doing one giveaway here, one giveaway. And if you don't want what you won, if you're outside the lower 48 states, or you just don't want it, you want to pay it forward, you just let me know and we'll run the giveaway again, or you just tell me who you want to get it, okay? All right, here we go. Winner, chicken dinners. 141 people in the chat tonight, 110 thumbs up. Let's put in Nightbot's code here for the who to win. Winner, chicken dinner. And Nightbot will tell us of those that are chatting in here that are in the lower 48 states that have a YouTube, email address and are chatting, who wins the coffee. Here we go. Winner, chicken dinner. Is it Roy Hoffine? Is it AC Kelly? Is it Karen Hernke? Is it Pearlie May? Is it Joseph Lopez? And Nightbot says the winner is Lisa Belk. What? Lisa! Ooh, Lisa! Good job, Lisa. Lisa has won the giveaway tonight. Winner, chicken dinner. Congratulations, Miss Lisa. Awesome. I don't think Lisa's ever won on RidgeLife. Lisa, you've never won on RidgeLife before, have you? This will be her first time. Congratulations. Lisa, do you want the ground or the K-Cups? Let me know what you want. Congratulations, Lisa. Lisa says she's never won on RidgeLife. There you go. So, Lisa, tell me, do you want the K-Cups or the ground? Then I will contact you and get you all hooked up, get that sent right out to you, okay? She wants the ground. All right. Lisa is going to, and Lisa, smells so good. You can tell it's fresh ground. Oh, it's so good. I may not want to give this to you. I may want to keep this. No, it's yours. It's yours. You win it. But anybody else want some? Right there is the QR code. Scan that, and you can get some for yourself. This good stuff. WorkLife Coffee, everybody. T Mike D. Lisa cheated. She told Nightbot to pick her. No, that's not how that works. Nobody can cheat on my channel. And one thing, guys, anytime somebody wins on RidgeLife, they get what they win. The only person that never has gotten what they win in a timely manner was T Mike D. Took a whole year to get a bottle of honey. Isn't that right, T Mike D? I completely forgot. I dropped the ball, and they were gracious, and they didn't hound me, which you should have. So T Mike D took a whole year to get them a bottle of honey. I actually had to harvest more honey to have a bottle to give to them. And stop sniffing the prizes, says Alpine Gulch. Hey, it's got a little bit of RidgeLife love on it, okay? You get a little bit of RidgeLife love to every gift. T Mike D with a honey right there. Charlotte Eckers, I want to know more about this pecan coffee that other channels are raving about. I don't think, I know that WorkLife has a bourbon coffee. They've got a bourbon coffee. I don't think they've got a pecan coffee, though. Paul says, I still ain't got a bottle of RidgeLife honey. Paul, you need to email me your address. Email me your address, and I will work something out, okay? I think I've got 2 bottles of honey left from last year, and I may just have to give you one. I think I gave away my last bottle of spring honey to my book club friend, but I have 1 or 2 little bottles, actually not little bottles, but bottles of the fall honey from last year left. So love the ridge for you. Love from the ridge for you. That's right, Candy, to Lisa. Phyllis Lundy. She's laughing. Paul is special. Paul is very special. My son got pecan coffee from Spouts. It was good. Okay. 131 people in here. Guys, I love every single one of you. We have such a good time. Karen Harkey. Tim, you need to get a greenhouse like David for Grandma Carol. Oh, my goodness. David is getting like a $10,000 greenhouse sponsorship. Yeah. If they contact me, you better believe I'll be hooking Grandma Carol up, because I ain't got a green thumb though. This thumb's a little bit on the blue side. You know, I get from getting smashed. Matter of fact, I got a little bruise right there from on my thumbnail from being smashed. It's not blue, that's for sure. Sprouts. Auntie Ann said Sprouts. Okay, I know what Sprouts is. Over the Blue Moon. Sprouts is like a grocery store. You know, you got Whole Foods, IGA, Piggly Wiggly. I believe Sprouts is like a um, not as expensive version of Whole Foods, if I'm not mistaken. We have Sprouts here. Love you, Cindy Brown. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you, sister. Appreciate all of y'all for coming in. It's been a great fun night. You know, I got Valentine's cards from Susan Murphy. Rebecca sent me a very nice card and note. I got this from her. I got Crazy John gave me Girl Scout cookies. We just gave away. Lisa Belk just won some ground WorkLife coffee. Sprouts is organic. Yeah, they got a very, very nice organic food there. 10-minute warning, says Brian. Thank you there. Appreciate you. Over the Moon says they've got Whole Foods in Charlotte. AC Kelly's not feeling well. Well, take care of yourself, AC Kelly. Appreciate you coming in tonight. Phyllis Lundy says, I won some honey last giveaway. It was so good. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that, Miss Lundy. Thank you very, very much. Jeff Garrison, can't wait. This is very interesting to me. Well, appreciate you, Jeff. Yeah, we got tons of stuff going on RidgeLife. Tons. I am officially a full-time YouTuber now. So I got time to get stuff done now and just enjoy life with you and build this beautiful life I got going here on the Ridge. It is, I tell you, man, life is beautiful, guys. Life is, and if you don't believe life is beautiful, hang around with someone who does, and it's contagious, right? If you don't like the life you're living, start hanging around people that have the life you want, and it is contagious. You'll pick that mindset up, and you'll just run with it. You will love life. I promise you, you'll love life. Wanda Henry, what's going on, Wanda? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you so much. Wanda says, I need some honey too. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Paul Honeyman, Tim doesn't have the time to be a full-time YouTuber. He's retired. I'm trying. Any trees from the Ridge for the barn door? No, my house is going to be made out of structural insulated panels on the outside. Now the inside will have 2x4s and 2x6s and big Douglas fir heavy timbers and stuff. But no, nothing. I will not be milling anything for my property right now. I may build another property in the future. I've been talking about a cottage up on the very tip top of the Ridge. That's a project for like 5 years from now after I get my house built, my shop, and all the barn and the fencing and all the livestock. I do want to build a guest cottage up on the top of the Ridge, maybe even be in the trees. Ooh, I've been talking to somebody about a tree house too. Ooh, ooh. Cuddly Texan, what's up there, buddy? Patrick, what's up, man? I appreciate you coming in tonight. Sorry, didn't see you earlier. Well, guys, it has just been a wonderful evening. I'm celebrating life. Celebrating life. I know there's some setbacks. My truck isn't fixed. Just other little things in my life. But you know what? Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. And if you're not celebrating life and looking at your obstacles as opportunities, you're on the wrong way. Ooh, Crazy John, Tim's romantic getaway cabin. Maybe you're onto something. Juan Henry, Tim, I truly wouldn't expect you to send me a job. Is that what she said? Gary Yanigan. Hi, greetings from Tampa. What's up, Gary? Appreciate you coming in. Sorry if I butchered your last name, but it's a very, very interesting last name. Patty Gibson, great energy. Well, thank you very much. I think, yeah, I got some stuff. I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. I'm a happy guy. No, Tim, you need a shelter like Mike and Lissa and DD5 for their camper to park your Ridge crib in actually, I used to have one. And yes, I will be making a shelter for the Ridge crib eventually. Yes. So that will eventually happen. Not sure exactly when, but that is on the list. That is on the list. Big Guy's Wifey, have a safe night, Tim. We are getting the rain here right now in Aaron, Tennessee. Be careful. Yes, I think our rain is slowed up a lot. The Ridge crib was a rocking today in that big winds. Supposed to have 40-mile-an-hour winds tomorrow too, but right now it's kind of eased up a little bit. I did take out all the underpinning from around the insulation, the polyurethane foam insulation from around under the Ridge crib. I stacked it all up out in the yard, and now it's all over the yard. The rabbits tarp I had over them for the cold weather, it got blown off. The tiles that were holding it on, the Timothy hay lid to the the trash can, the Timothy hay where I kept it was blown over. So I had to go pick all that stuff up in the yard today. Don't be a paddle. No, this is a beekeeping tool. It does kind of look like a paddle, though, doesn't it? Remember the paddle they used to paddle you with in school? Yes. Juan Henry, honey, Tim's honey. Oh, okay, I got you. That makes more sense. What are you doing for the roof? Okay, the roof is going to be tongue and groove, 2 4-inch thick polyurethane foam, decking, OSB decking, the other boards, I forgot what it's called, and then probably seamless roofing, metal roofing. So we'll do a metal roof and then 8 inches of polyurethane foam insulation for like an R60 or whatever it is. It's gonna be crazy. Emily called it a J hook. Yeah, this is that's the J end of the beekeeping tool. K62, good night, love you. The honeymoon suite, Patty Gibson. You never know. I've been single for over 2 years. I mean, I've been divorced for over 2 years now. I haven't been single for 2 years. But you never know. I definitely do want to get married again. I'm a marrying kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? Candy's laugh. My Nana used to spank me with her rubber bottom sandals. Ow! Ouch. A bazillion, says Cuddy. R bazillion. There you go. R bazillion. I like the way you think there. Brian Wilkerson with a 4-minute warning. All right, guys. Don't forget Sergeant's Talk TV is next live. And also, I believe Southern Blessed Homestead is live on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Sergeant's Talk TV and Southern Blessed Homestead. If anybody wants to put the links in that, moderators, I sure appreciate it very, very much. I love y'all. Congratulations again to Lisa Belk for winning the WorkLife Coffee. Thanks Susan Murphy for the Valentine's card, Rebecca for the t-shirt and the nice card, and Crazy John for the Samoan Girl Scout cookies. Love you all so much. Over 150 people in here tonight enjoying this beautiful, beautiful life with me. I appreciate every single one of you. So Auntie Ann, thank you for being an awesome moderator. Paul, you as well, and Brian and Karen, Cully, Texan, Patrick, you guys are just amazing. All my moderators, Cindy Brown, I just can't name them all. All the people with the blue wrenches there, you guys are amazing. Wanda Henry, thanks for coming in. Neil, so Tim, do you want to enclosed hunting blind on top of the ridge with a bed in? You know it, Neil. You got me and you. Woo, woo, woo. Love you, Auntie Ann. Thanks back. All right, guys, love every single one of you. And until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed evening. Enjoy this beautiful life and go Ridge Life. Woo!